So, my little pinball machine head is bounced to the idea of, I think this is where we struggle because we're not treating our business like a business.
Mm-hmm.
We're not able to look at it from that perspective of what does that business need and how does the business need to interact with someone. You can have your own personal set of values and your personal beliefs and your personal opinions. If that negatively impacts the business, then there's a problem. So that's one kind of area. Another area is, I think this is where we look at our dog training businesses as something that we need to sell. And because when I say we don't know how to sell, I mean it in the way that we've never been taught the skills to have deep and meaningful conversations. That selling concept is still very much I'm going to get got, I'm being sold to, I'm being manipulated, I'm being pushed into something that I don't want to buy.
Yeah.
And I genuinely don't believe that the entire world has, bar a few, the ability to sell well, to sell with that integrity, to sell with genuine exploration and discovery of somebody. And when we're looking at that from that messaging perspective, I'm trying to take it out of.
So, sorry, are you getting at then when if someone fits the criteria, we're automatically going to say yes? Whereas we don't know that yet because we haven't had that conversation.
And then thinking of selling as like, I need to get somebody to buy my thing. So therefore, the criteria that I'm putting on my website is buy my thing. This is how I work. Basically, you potential customer, you decide if you want me or not based on the stuff that I'm putting out there. So if I can put all of my fears and concerns that I'm going to bring in the wrong person by putting, it's almost like a protective block. Like think of it like if you were dating someone.
Yeah.
It's that actually, no, I want this, and this. If you don't meet that criteria, I'm not even going to go on a date with you. But it's surface level stuff. You don't know what's underneath because we're not looking at that value bit behind it. So we're putting out that, it's a bit like a CV if you're going for a job as well. It's like you're going to put all the stuff on there that you think that company wants to hear.
Yeah.
But that's not you, and you don't get to discover that until
you'd never see
in.
depth in a CV, would you? Just see facts on a piece of paper.
No.
And then it's the interview that actually enables you to realise if they're a good fit and you're a good fit for the company, isn't it?
And actually, if you think of it from, taking it out of dog training, if you look at it like a company looking for a new hire, if you look at it as you're looking for a new partner in life or whatever it may be, it's what's attracting you to that person, that business in the first place. The same way your clients are being attracted to you, what are they attracted to? What is it that they are seeing from you that they like? And on a very generic level, a lot of us as dog trainers, we're putting generic stuff out there, which is why there's this price comparison, which is why you'll get ghosted from phone conversations because there's no real reason to buy from you. And if we've done the judgy thing, not necessarily in person to them, but through our messaging and through our marketing by saying, you need to do this, I don't want you if you're not willing to put the work in, blah, 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 so on and so forth, then how are you going to be attracted to somebody? Because you can see, if you're looking at it from a dating perspective, that's someone they've got their guard up. So why would I even want to go into that? Does that make any sense?
No, it does. Because do you know what I'm thinking of when you're saying that? When there's here's one example. When you walk into a shop and there's like, no this, no that, no the other, no, and there's like a list of no's. It might be no food and drink, no dogs.
Oh yeah,
no,
I'm with you now. I was like, what?
Like no, you're not allowed to basically have fun in any way, shape or form. And it's not just that; some pubs do it as well, don't they? No caps, no trainers, no da. Immediately when I see those things, I'm like, fucking hell, what can I do then? Like you're putting that much in the way that you actually turn somebody off because there's too many rules. You get it on campsites as well when we go to campsites. There'll literally be those campsites, they're so relaxed and so laid back and they're just like, yeah, do whatever. Might be a bit to the other way, like there's literally no rules, to the ones where they're so like, you can't do this, you can't do that, no fires, no ball games, no basically fun. And I hate those ones because it feels so restrictive, doesn't it? So you could actually be at that surface level, just turning people off when actually it might not really be like that inside. It might be a very different experience, but there's just that wall there, isn't there? If you go in, no, do you know what? I don't even want to find out then if there's that many things in the way.
This is the challenging line, isn't it? Because then on the flip side, using that campsite example, well, they don't want ball games and they don't want this and they don't want that. So actually, it's doing its job. It's doing exactly what it needs to do.
True. Yeah.
But this is where you've got to be, and I think this is why I struggle when we have these conversations, because I totally get it. We're saying I only want those clients that are willing to do X, Y, Z and all of this, that and the other. I think the difference being, and the point we're trying to emphasize here, is that we're not giving people potentially the chance to become that person.
Yeah.